What is my identity? How can I express my identity? Why am I criticized for my identity? Am I accepted for my identity? Why am I different? Hello, everybody. My name is Ibrahim Zeidan, and today I will be talking with you about cultural identity versus personal identity. Sit back and relax as I speak. Identity. The thing some people are proud of, but some people are afraid of, maybe because of past experiences. This speech is to show you how you can balance cultural identity and personal, and how you can find identity in the first place. Everyone has an identity in one shape or form, whether you take pride in your culture or just your name. But also, some people try to hide it, whether because of bullying in the past or they're just ashamed of their nationality or religion. Everybody tries to hide. I am personally very proud of my nationality. I am Lebanese and I've experienced being bullied for my nationality. And it feels horrible just to be shamed because you're from a certain country or you look a certain way. Just remember, they are either jealous of you or want to feed off your anger. As my mother would say, never ever let anyone bring you down. Let those hate comments bring you up. Now, let's talk about you. Have you ever felt like you're being criticized just because you look a certain way or you're from a certain country? Maybe if I give you some examples, your brain will find a memory of this type of bullying or being shamed. I used to have a friend called Julia. She was bullied for being from a certain country. So even till this day, she only shows her identity as her name and age. As for me, I got bullied for having freckles. So I try to ignore anything about my looks or how I evolved over time. So you see, no matter how long ago it was, it could affect you for your entire life. Let me give you some ideas on how you can spread your identity culturally and personally. Maybe you could dress up for your culture on special occasions, while while you dress normally on normal days. Or you could be proud of your culture but not make it your whole personality. Maybe you could equally represent them. Just wear something related to your culture and that's it. As you can see here, I am from Lebanon, and and it doesn't mean just because I'm in my home country, the identity crisis is over. I About 3 years ago, I went to my first summer camp in Lebanon, and at the time I was struggling to speak fluent Arabic. So I guess I got bullied for it. And I also got bullied for my looks, as I didn't really look Lebanese. So after that summer, I thought to myself, if I ever came back, I'd prove them wrong. I would speak better Arabic than them, and I would prove to them that I don't need to look Lebanese to act Lebanese. I never did come back, but I think I did prove them wrong, as I now know my Lebanese dialect fluently and modern standard Arabic. Now, let's talk about the UAE. The UAE is beautiful culturally, and it's home to over 100 nationalities. I was welcomed here with open arms. My parents were welcomed here with open arms, and I was born here. But that doesn't mean there's no discrimination anymore. People discriminate you all over. All my bullying was here. People discriminated me for my nationality, my looks, my skin color. We can stop this if we work together. Most people in the UAE care for and love each other, but the few others make such a big difference that the UAE becomes a sad place. We should work together, as a lot of people live together, love each other, treat each other equally. Maybe schools could have assemblies on how we can stop Parks could have signs. This is a problem that is definitely solvable. Now, let me tell you a story about how I wasn't treating others equally. About last year, my sister, as you can see on the screen, was born. But she was very close to getting a Turkish passport and not a Lebanese one, as I have both. I would have been devastated because I love my Lebanese heritage and having a Turkish one doesn't feel the same to me. She eventually did get the Lebanese passport, but it made me think, what if she did get that Turkish one? Would I be disappointed? Yes. Angry? No. That's the problem with our world. If things don't go our way, we don't appreciate them, we don't accept them. And as I'm talking about my Lebanese heritage, the UAE welcomes it amazingly. The amount of Lebanese restaurants is phenomenal, stores too, and it's not only us, India, South Africa, and Bosnia, just to name a few. Even in religions, it tells us to respect others. In the Quran, verse 70 and 70, it tells us everyone's God-given human dignity must be respected regardless of his or her faith, race, ethnic origin, gender, or social status. So even in religions, it tells you, do not discriminate and respect everyone. Now, let's get back to you. I will give you 20 seconds to think of a time where you were shamed, a time where you felt like you were hiding your identity. Your time starts now. You're almost there. Your time is up. Have you thought yet? Have you ever felt like you're different or you were being shamed? I personally have. Being different isn't a curse, but it might have some drawbacks. It's not necessarily a good or bad thing. I always hear people say, why does she have those looks or why does he have such a good accent? That stuff doesn't matter. Looks aren't everything. You might not be Angelina Jolie, but it doesn't matter. As for accent, you might have a broken accent, but you might be more intelligent, or you could have better speaking skills. Maybe you don't have athleticism, but you have academics. Stuff like that doesn't matter. In my opinion, being different is actually a blessing because you are unique. There is nobody else like you. Our world is united by love and equality, not by nationality and religion. A white man is no better than any other race. A Muslim and a Christian are the same. Ethnically, I'm Lebanese, but I wouldn't look down on any other Arabs. Love your identity, love your family, love your nationality, love everything about you. Thank you, merci, shukran, arigato, vanakam, dan vayad.